FL Studio. I checked that and that wasn't it. And then I thought it might have been a speaker was cracked, but I checked that and that wasn't it. So then I tried swapping out the speaker XLRs on the back of the mixer, and the left side is kind of got like a crunchiness to it no matter what I plug in there. So I was like, okay, it's the mixer. And that's the good thing about keeping calm and making sure you check your stuff before you freak out and I don't know, lose your stuff, because I used to kind of get a little bit upset when things would go wrong. So I'm feeling better. I do better when it comes to that stuff. So this is my old mixer. So I'm gonna unplug all this stuff, and then I'm gonna plug in the new mixer, and hopefully I solved the problem. And we're gonna find out. So let me see if I can set this up a little bit better. Set up the camera. Bang bang. And so let's see how we work this. Well, this is a new one. It's pretty cool, and it's a lot more simpler because most of the stuff that I would do is inside of the FL Studio program now, so I don't need a bunch of crazy stuff. Like I'm not plugging in two tape decks anymore, all this other stuff. But I might do a video about my old school setup and how I did stuff when I was younger, as opposed to like newer stuff. What was that? Some crazy noises out here. But yeah, so this is pretty nice. And I think I might just use the same plugs for now. So we're gonna unplug all this stuff. And this one's got the USB. So I'm still gonna run the USB. And this is going into channel 3. This is the line in on channel 3. And this is the phone. So I don't have too much stuff connected to these. I got my two turntables, and then channel 1. So channel 1. So this one's channel 1. This one's channel 3. And then I got my two turntables and my microphone. Two turntables and a mic and my headphone. Alright. And I like this mixer a lot. This was really cool. But maybe I can get it fixed. Hey, what's up, Debbie? How you doing? I'm just showing a comparison from an old mixer to new mixer. I'm trying to get my studio back on. I need to be able to mix down and master my songs for when I put them on my website and BeatStars. I'm on BeatStars. If you check out my website, it's in my link tree in my bio on YouTube. And please subscribe. Check out my other stuff because I got a lot of beats. I'm glad you're doing good this morning, Debbie. And hey, what's up, fellow YouTuber? How you doing, Anoni? Am I pronouncing it right? And so this was a cool mixer. I had this for a long time. I might try to see if I can get it fixed. Because it's always good to have a backup. But in the meantime, this is my new one. It's pretty cool. And it's still got all the same plugs. So I got my line 1, line 3, line 4. I got my USB back there, and I got my XLRs. So I got all the same stuff. So I should be able to swap out. I like this one takes up less room too, so I might even be able to switch the turntables around. Because originally, I don't really like having my turntables like this. I know some DJs do, but I like having it the original way. But I'll see. I might not mess with that right away, but I just want to get my sound all plugged in and make sure everything's working. gonna plug all this stuff in. Time check. Over here, it is 9:14 in the morning. I'm in Vegas. I'm originally from New York. I'm a New York MC, rapper, DJ, actor. I moved out here 4 years ago, a little over 4 years ago now. And I've been doing my thing. I'm an entertainer. I do all kinds of stuff. I also do special effects makeup. I do the Joker a lot. I did a couple of live videos of me doing the Joker makeup in the mornings, which I'm going to have to do in about a half an hour before I go out. And it's going to be pretty cool. Oh, what are you changing your name to in 14 days, buddy? Hey, Alfredo Martinez, what's up? Yeah, I'm an original New Yorker, New York native. And I love New York. I miss it. I did go back there a couple months ago. I still go back there to see my family and friends and to do shows. I DJ, I act, among other things in New York. So I still do my thing. And S Cash 120. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool name. I like that. I'm all about the cash, baby. Cool. Well, if you subscribe, follow me. I'll check out your stuff if you got some videos. And I'm gonna hook up my new mixers. This is my new mixer. It's pretty tight. I kind of like it. I like it. It's very and I like simple stuff. Like I don't like all this overly complicated stuff with all the effects and everything because I have all that in the laptop anyway. Um, so we're gonna do our phono line 2, and I'm gonna show you guys how this all sounds after I get done. Phono line 1. And then we got our line 1 for this. It's pretty easy. I'm just replacing everything. I'm just replacing all the stuff that was off before. And I'll make sure those are separated. Well, I gotta stick the ground wires in right now. That's what I'm doing right now. Ah. Take a second. I want to make sure it's nice and tight. And we got our XLRs. That was the problem. And then this was in line 3. But I might put this in line. Oh, maybe I'll put this in the record. Let me see, what is this? Wait. I don't know. I'll see what happens. I guess I'll put in line 4 for now. It's got the record out. And microphone. And we got the mic input, bang. And power. Power is important. And we have power, baby. Alright, so we got power. Check it out. So our power's on. So we have our volume, solo, we got the cue. I got the mic. I got my 1s and 2s with the mixer. So we'll give this a quick listen. Oh yeah, and I also got the USB. I gotta plug the USB in. Now we're in. Okay, cool. Now I got everything plugged in. And check in USB. Alright. So all plugged in. I couldn't play that for too long, otherwise they're gonna knock my life. But if you know that song, we're doing it. All right, so we know our mixer works. What's happening over here? What's going on, guys? Yeah, I actually do miss New York a lot. Um, I miss a lot of things about New York. I miss, my friends, my family, the food. The food is amazing too. And I don't know. I'm just looking at all the angry faces. I don't know what's all the angry cursing faces for. Um, but yeah, doing my thing here. Oh, so we're gonna come over here now. I'm gonna make sure this is all working. This one light. There you go. And make sure my beats are good. And I'll show you my most recent beat that I was working on. I think it's pretty catchy. Alright, so this is not playing through. This is not playing through the background now, so let me see. Alright, so this is not coming out. This is not coming out to there yet. Oh wait, I got it. I didn't have it plugged in. See that? Silly things. Silly things that I did wrong. There we go. Alright. Let's see. Alright. Okay. Alright, let's see if this works. Oh yeah. Alright, it works. Yeah. And there's no crackling. So that was it. See, I found out the problem and solved it. If you got a problem, yo, I'll solve it. All right. Nice. That was pretty quick. What did that take me? That took me less than 15 minutes. And I'm not a genius, but I don't know. Maybe. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is that it's nice to be able to do stuff. I've been working with equipment and music since I was a little kid. Like I used to put together entire studios, like from like really rough equipment to like stuff from like Radio Shack and whatever local DJ stores or equipment. I used to just kind of fancy. I had like a little karaoke machine that I used as a PA. I used to just come up with like crazy ways of hooking in stuff so I can record when I was a kid. Like I've been doing this since 1989, so it's nice and it's so much easier to do stuff nowadays with this. Like some of the stuff that I do on the laptop in FL Studio like would take me an entire day, like literally like 16, 24 hours to do, and I could do it in like 4 minutes now, maybe even less. But this a beat that I did. Yeah. I've been doing this since 1989 when I wrote my first rhyme and everything was fine. That was another time in another place. And now I'm up here on YouTube showing my face. I'm never a disgrace because I can't be disgraced, kid. A lot of people got anger and that's misplaced, kid. I never wasted my time when I was rhyming. I keep on shining because I'll be that diamond in the rough. And I may not be that buff, but I still go against anybody cause I'm that tough. And I had a rough time when I was growing up, and I was showing up, and I got so nervous that I was throwing up. But now I come across, I'm so hard, I'm never soft, because everybody's getting off when they see my rhyming, and they get the shining when I'm climbing. I'm gonna keep it going with the next assignment. I'm never stopping, I'm never dropping, and I'm not straight out of Compton, I'm straight out of New York, and that's okay too, because I got some rhymes that I wanna play with you. I wanna play my beats and keep it going. I don't know. Yeah. So I love what I do. I don't know. I've been doing it since I was a kid, so I just freestyle. I just come up with stuff. Like, I don't know how other people's brains work, but for me, I'm always thinking about six different things at the same time. So, um, if I focus that all into one thing, uh, I can I can keep it going. So like when I'm rhyming, especially when I'm freestyling, kind of thinking about what I was just talking about, and then I'm also thinking about what words would fit, and then my cadence with the beat. So I'm just always like my mind just always going. So actually, freestyling actually helps me level my head a little bit. It helps me get situated. I was doing it on a lot on the strip, and actually, if you guys subscribe to my page, I did a bunch of stuff on the strip yesterday as a Joker. I was freestyling, and we were doing some other fun stuff too. So I'm gonna be posting that up. So if you follow my page, um, either later tonight or maybe tomorrow morning, I'm gonna post up some videos of me rapping on the Las Vegas Strip, dressed up as a Joker. I might do some more today too. So if you guys like what I do, I appreciate it. What's with all the anger, Yang? I don't know how to pronounce your name. Um, but this is so cool. I'm so happy right now because like I got my stuff back, and yeah, yeah. So I just bought them as soon as I found, because I've been working really hard on all these beats too, and I want to put all this stuff out. I have about 300 of these. Seriously, I have like 300 beats that it took me 25 years to make. And I never really got them out. I got two albums out, and like I said, if you go to my link tree in my bio on um, YouTube, you'll see all the stuff that I do on my website. I got an album called Logical Explanation. I got an album called Dark Comedy, and those are both out worldwide on all streaming services. Logical Explanation is not available on Spotify anymore because I pulled it off. That's a long story, but Dark Comedy is. But Dark Comedy and Logical everywhere else, you can find it. Dark Comedy is on Spotify. I prefer that you guys buy it off of iTunes or whatever they call that now, Apple Play. But whatever. I'm just trying to do my thing. So yeah, I got albums out, but I never got my third album out yet, and I have enough material to make like probably like 17 albums, but maybe more. But I want to just get the beats out there because who knows, maybe somebody else will like it and want to make something from it too. So that's pretty cool. Oh, I appreciate it. Well, I've been rhyming. I appreciate that, Alfredo. And I mean, I guess it looks like I do it like nothing, but like I said, my brain's always going like nonstop. So and also I've been doing it for a very long time. And if you rap, I would love to hear your stuff. Um, But that's why I'm making these beats so people can rhyme over it. Because I figure if I could post them up on my YouTube, if people want to do like a remix or something, they could do like the remix button and maybe rap over my stuff, and that kind of promotes my beats, and it also gives you guys something to like rap over. And I'd say about 2% of my stuff is all completely original music. I do sample because that's hip hop, New York stuff, but I can't really get away with some of that stuff these days. So unless I get up some money, which that's what I'm trying to do with the beats. So if I could sell more of my original beats, then I can get funding to do my sampled stuff, which would be cool because I have some really good stuff that I sampled that I would love to show people. And if you guys inbox me too, I could send you some. I could send you some exclusive stuff or some unreleased stuff or sampled stuff if you guys are interested. My website is, well, my email is switch aka Tony 21 at gmail.com. That's switch aka Tony the number 21, and that should all be in my bio as well. Or if you want to hit me up on Instagram, switch aka Tony on Instagram. All my stuff is switch aka Tony, and I've done a lot of stuff. Like I've opened up for a lot of big artists. I've opened up for DMX, some Wu Tang Clan members, Common, Slick Rick twice, KRS One, um, Uncle Murder, a lot of people, A plus. So yeah, so I've been doing this for a long time, and and it's fun, and I love it. I love hip hop and music, and I do some techno type beats too, and I also do a lot of dance hall stuff. I love dance hall, and I got some dance hall style in my flow. And yeah, so yeah, I've been around. I've been around the block. I've been doing this, and I really do appreciate everybody that watches my stuff and likes what I do, and it means a lot to me. And the fact that I'm still able to do this after all these years, and I have a lot of work, because all this stuff, this was all the work that I did. I know it doesn't seem like much at first, but I have to clean up all these beats, and then I got to mix them down. I got to name them. I got to organize them. I got to turn them into stems, and then I got to load them up on my website with graphics and make videos for them. So I got a whole process, and I got to do that about 300 times to get all my stuff out. So the next couple of years, I'm just gonna have constant content having to do with my music and beats, and it's just a relief to me that I'm able to do this even after all these years. And so you guys are gonna see a lot of stuff coming from me in the very immediate future, and that's why I'm doing this. And I'll give you guys a quick show because I actually do have to get ready for work. I gotta do my Joker makeup. I'm not gonna do a live today with the Joker makeup, but yeah, wait, this is one that I didn't work on. Let me see one that I worked on recently. Like, there's another one that I worked on recently. Like, sounds so much better. Yeah. Yo, I just want you guys to be a friend to me. I'm not your enemy. I come running with the energy. I'm coming at ya from 1,000 miles per hour. People don't know because they gotta take a shower. They be stinking, thinking that I'm bad. But all I really wanna do is turn it to more than a fad. Cause I'm coming across like the illest. People wanna know what's talking about Willis, but I'm from the 80s, that's where that reference is. And people know that I got the illest sentences. When I come with that relentless shh. Oh wait, I didn't want to curse in this verse because I don't know if I get demonetized with your hearse. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, that's cool, B. I call that one just chill. And what else do we got? Let me do one more. One more. I didn't mix that one down too much. See, I like that beat. And so that's not completely mixed down, but it's got some of the effects in it and stuff. But the original one out of my keyboard, so that's what I mean. So this is what this sounded like before I did all that to it, and that's not perfected yet, but still, that's the difference. Look. Now, honestly, the sounds are actually mixed down a little better in that because that's how I did. I would mix it down in my keyboard, and then I use this. This is the reference track, and then when I redo it, I amp up all the sounds and then I bring them back down again so that it has like a nice quality behind it. Whoa, too loud, too loud. So that and wait, let me do. I'll do one more. Yeah, one more and then I gotta go, guys. Oh wait, where is it? I work on this one. No, I didn't work on this one. One more before I go. Yeah, this one's called Mike Slayer. Let's see what that one. All right, so all right, here's a good one. I think. So yeah, so I call this one Mike Slayer. So that was the original, and then this is my remix. So see that one's a little bit closer in volumes and stuff, but still a little nicer sounding. And no, yeah, I'm never gonna leave the house now. I really love what I do. So I just want to let you guys know that I love what I do and I live for this. This means so much to me, and I've worked very hard at all this stuff. So I'm gonna be releasing a lot of stuff, like I said. And let me play like a quick little techno thing that I did for you guys. So this is like a new one. Now this is one that I didn't do in the keyboard first. This one I did straight up in FL Studio. I do have a keyboard here, but this is just a loop. But this is like some techno type stuff. Let me make sure I'm not pulling myself out of here. Yeah. And I can play around with that too. So this is another cool thing is once I get all this stuff out, I can actually really mess around with it a lot too, because I can even once I put it out, it's going to be on my BeatStars and on my website, so it's going to be available for you guys to buy if you're interested. I also like to shop this stuff around to, movies, TV shows, commercials, like other YouTube videos, whatever. If people are interested in using my beats and whatever, but I can even go ahead and play with it myself. Where like, look, I could put this at like 100 beats. So that was 120 beats per minute. But if I put it at 100, see, this kind of got, so it still got that same effect, but now it's like, yo, cup of film over the top, over the rocks, over the box, speaking a lot, you speaking the pop, even the odds, see what it does, keeping it up and leaving the shrug, thinking around the beating you up, at the tunnel, turn the funnel, getting smaller as you run through down the puddles, that is seven, speaking trouble that I getting, waiting for the truth to setting, now you wish you never met him, lyrics are my weapon, whether or not you like it, I'm the hype kid on a night sip, if you don't do what I do, you haven't done what I did, I run this like the wind, I'm like a fist on your chin, you think I'm slipping under, but I'm living right in, I'm a pimp with a pen, the piece is my bitch, I write harder when I get pissed. Slapping, I'm rapping, I'm tapping, having a fit. You can't fathom, imagine magic trick with a flip. You calling on cause, you better call in sick and leave your name and your number, cause no one remembers it. So see, so like I could slow it down, speed it up, do techno. I can even do both in the song. Maybe I could have it going fast and then like drop it slow, throw a verse into it like that, and then bring it back. I don't know. I have a lot of fun with this. So there's a lot of things that I could do, and that's the part that I'm looking forward to, too, because it took me 25 years to make all this stuff, and it's a long story, which I'm gonna, you know, be talking about more in future videos too about why I never got to put out a lot of this stuff because I want to get my story out and maybe it'll be helpful or interesting to people, and uh, but I got the rest of my life to put this music out and make new songs or collaborate with people or shop it around. So all I have to do is get it out, and that's where I'm working. That's why I've been doing a lot of live videos of me working on my music, because I want to show people that there's a process behind it. It's not like, I just woke up one day and was gonna be like, I'm gonna be a producer. you know, it was a whole lifetime of work and effort and ups and downs and all that stuff. Yeah, yeah, a quarter of a century. I've been doing this for long. I've been doing, like, I was writing songs when I was like 9 years old. Um, like I said, I'm gonna get into it more in future videos, but I started out. I was just into poetry when I was a kid, and in school we did. Um, in school we did a bunch of different formats of poetry, and I really liked limericks a lot. And I started writing my own limericks, and they would let me read my limericks in front of the class. And people would be laughing, like all my friends, and like in a good way. They'd be laughing because I would write funny stuff. And and then I really liked hip hop as a youngster, and it's been a major part of my life. And I was like, oh, I could probably do this too. So I just started writing more like rap stuff, splice samples, changing. I've heard of Splice, but I actually I do sample, but I just do it with the FL Studio, and or like I was doing it in my keyboard. Like I have a Yamaha EX7. Like this keyboard is dope. This was a lot of money back in the day. I think this still goes for a decent amount. But this is my keyboard though, and this thing, and this has like a 16 track sequencer, and I can get into more of that too next time. And I'll tell you about how I worked my samples in the keyboard, because I had to do some crazy stuff. Even for this, even with technology, back then I still had to kind of weave and bob through um, the limited amount of technical things that I could do. So I appreciate that. Yeah, thank you for subscribing. And I got tons of videos. I got videos of me rapping, videos of me doing comedy and characters, all kinds of stuff. So please check out my other videos and comment and like if you subscribe. And I really appreciate it. And oh yeah, I'm gonna give a quick shout out because I told him I give him a shout out too. So yesterday, my dude, hold on. I gotta do a shout out real quick because I promised. Where is it? All right. So yesterday, I may I'll do two shows. So the gang two, this dude right here. You can see that. Shout out to the gang too, and he donated $1 to me on my live feed yesterday morning while I was doing my Joker makeup. That's me doing Joker makeup. I do special effects makeup too. I've won contests for that. I've been in magazines and stuff like that. I was on in the Grind Report, um, which I can show you, and that's all on my website too. You can actually read that article on it. But this is the actual magazine. This is called the Grind Report, and this is the issue that I'm in. And this is me, right there in the Grind Report. They did a whole, see, switch. They did a whole question Q&A with me and stuff, and that's all on my website, switch, aka Tony.com. But I do have to go because I gotta get into my Joker thing. And thank you guys, thank you Circus Alfredo, uh, Yang. I'm sorry that you were so angry. Yangy was angry. But thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate y'all. And I'm going to be making some more music. So if you guys want to follow me, check out my other videos. And I'm still doing some new stuff. It's just a process. So I've been doing little tidbits here and there. So I do have some new stuff that I wrote. If you go to my like freestyles or my videos. And thank you very much, guys. You guys are awesome. I love you guys. I appreciate y'all. And I'll see you guys later. I might go live on the strip later, maybe, maybe not. So we'll see what happens. But either way, I'll have some new videos tomorrow for everybody to check out. I got some fun stuff too. So thank you guys, and I'll see you soon. Peace.